What's up, LTD addicts? It is Black Friday week, and obviously we are having a ton of fun over here, but there are so many deals I can't possibly make a video for every deal I want to review. So you know what? I thought, why don't I play a little game? Let's say we're going to start a WordPress agency, but we're going to do it only with tools that we can get on sale for Black Friday. So that's what this video is going to be about. Now, I'll tell you this, I've got a Facebook group open over here. This is the That LTD Life Facebook group. We got almost 700 members here. 674 people have joined, almost 100 in the last week. So it is growing like wildfire. Head on over there. We can talk about, what tools you would use. I'm answering questions all day long in this group. People want to know what's the best security platform? What's the best LMS? What's the best WordPress theme for such and such case? Head on over there and let's talk about LTDs. Now, back to our little game. So we're going to start at the very beginning. What do you need to start out your WordPress agency, all the way through some of my favorite plugins and some kind of extras or nice to haves. All right, so let's start at the beginning. Obviously, we're going to need to have some domain names. Namecheap is my favorite place to buy domains, and they make Black Friday super fun. I know it sounds weird, but they have cool little games and surprised discounts where they do just insane stuff. So if you've never shopped at Namecheap, check it out. Their Black Friday sale starts in about 1 day as of the recording of this video. It'll be about midnight on November 29th. All right, so Namecheap, super cool. Go check that out. Next, I talked about this in my last video, but this is GridPane. They've got a lifetime deal. If you're running a WordPress agency, you're gonna need some good cloud hosting. What GridPane does, and I'm gonna talk about another example here if you don't want to go with GridPane, but what GridPane does is provide a very easy to use interface for otherwise kind of complex, but a really affordable, fast WordPress hosting. So I'm talking about, going straight to Linode or Vultr or DigitalOcean and then starting up a WordPress install there. Well, you need to know, some Linux. You need to be able to install PHP and Apache, and it gets a little bit complex for the average, even if you're good at WordPress, that's kind of a different skill set. So what GridPane does is gives you a control panel for that. Now, they do it by basically letting you pay the cloud provider yourself. The other option is what I've used for well over a year now is Cloudways. And Cloudways does it pretty much the same type of process, but they do it in a business way that's a little bit different because they buy the cloud hosting for you and then charge you almost 100% markup. So if you were to get a server from Vultr, it would cost you about $5. But Cloudways will charge you 11. So it's actually over more than 100%. And obviously they're doing that to make a profit. That's where they're making their profit. They do it on a per server basis. So the more servers you have active, the more expensive the Cloudways service becomes versus with GridPane, the more servers you have, the more value you'll see in GridPane because your fee is not going to increase. It's kind of a flat fee across as it scales. So that is why I would choose GridPane to start off. But if you don't have that kind of funds to get going, Cloudways is another good option. All right, so you've got your domain names, you've got your cloud hosting. Now, what are we gonna do next? Obviously, we need a WordPress theme. Astra is the best theme in terms of building versatile websites. It can do anything from e-commerce to small brand type websites, all the way to learning management, LMS type of system. So I definitely recommend Astra. Now, to add on to that, Astra just released their SkillJet program, which I was hired to participate in. So I guess technically I should tell you that even though I'm recommending Astra, I'm somewhat of not an employee of Brainstorm-Force, but I was hired by Brainstorm-Force. Here is my new course on schema from the new SkillJet platform. So to get access to this course, you just need to have been a Brainstorm-Force customer. So if you've done that, you'll be able to get access. There are a bunch of other courses here. They're adding more every day. So definitely go check out SkillJet. Even if you are not going to start your own WordPress agency, you still might benefit from that. All right, moving on. So we got our WordPress theme, but of course we want to make beautiful landing pages. Well, Elementor is the key there. Elementor is the best page builder around. I know Brizy is on LTD and it has been for over a year now, but the reason it is because Elementor is basically cleaning up the market. All of the add-on packs, everything, the whole community is building around Elementor. So whether or not you think it's the best or the fastest or whatever, I'm not here to debate that, but you can't deny it's the most popular. So it's the one I'd recommend. They don't have a lifetime deal. I know this is that LTD.life, but we're talking about Black Friday, which they do have a decent offer for Black Friday right now. I believe it is 30% off, which is a pretty great deal. Now, I don't think that is a reoccurring cost. So you'll get 30% off your first year. And then if you do the renewals, you'll have to pay the full price. So just keep that in mind. All right, we've designed some beautiful websites with Elementor, and then of course we got to protect this house, WebARX, over on the AppSumo Black Friday deal. This is what I'd recommend in terms of having a web application firewall, as well as some on-site hardening to prevent anyone from breaking into your website. I've been using WebARX since it was originally on AppSumo, and it's been flawless. I've never had any issues. So we've talked about that a little bit in my AppSumo Black Friday deal. I won't belabor it, but that would be my pick for security. Definitely go check that deal out. SEO Press is my favorite SEO tool at the moment. I know there are fans of Rank Math, which is totally free, but SEO Press is the one that I go to. It's very easy to use. It has a ton of built-in features. And right now they're offering 50% off for Black Friday. You got to rank your sites. You got beautiful sites. They're secured because of WebARX. Now we got to get them listing on Google. Check out SEO Press. It's definitely one of my favorite tools. All right, your sites are now starting to rank because of SEO Press. You're starting to get some traffic. And what do you need next? Well, of course, you need to make sales. So you're going to need some marketing automation. And that is where WP Fusion comes into play. WP Fusion is the marketing automation plugin for WordPress. I don't know of anything else out there that even comes close to the feature set that WP Fusion offers. So basically the way it works is it syncs up your WordPress database. So anything that happens to people who visit your WordPress site can automatically sync up to your email marketing solution. So someone enrolls in a course, they make it through the end of video 1, you can send them an email. Say, hey, what did you think of video 1? Take this survey, give us some feedback. And then based on the results of that feedback, you can tag them based on their answers and then display custom contents on your website, all because of WP Fusion. I could go on and on about all the features that it provides. You can do things like cart recovery, send abandoned cart emails. You can do protection of, you can use it as a membership plugin. It can protect certain areas of your website. It really goes on and on. It's an amazing tool, but just the pure simplicity of linking all of your WordPress users to your CRM or your email solution is absolutely invaluable. So definitely recommend WP Fusion. Now, the problem is they're not going to ever do an LTD. They've been pretty outspoken about that. Their developer, Jack, is one of the most outspoken. I kind of go to him anytime I'm not sure about a plugin. And if he says, yeah, this is a really good design plugin, I know he's definitely shooting straight. If he says, nope, this one is junk, the API doesn't work well, they need to rethink it, then I know that probably needs some work. So they're not going to be on LTD. They're not a cheap plugin. It's not necessarily for everybody. But if you're starting to earn some money from your website, WP Fusion is definitely worth the investment. So here is their current pricing. You can see it's $247 for a single site. You can go up to their Plus plan, which will give you some add-ons, and that's even still for a single site, I believe. And if you want to go up to their unlimited websites, it is $540. Now, here is the Black Friday deal. These are not the prices for Black Friday. They're going to be discounted by 30%, and that's for 1 year. However, WP Fusion does give you a 30% discount on renewal. So we can think of this as a lifetime discount. It's as close as you're going to get to an LTD from WP Fusion. This is the time of the year, Black Friday area. I believe their sale starts on actual Black Friday. That is the time to actually purchase WP Fusion, and you'll be set for life just having to pay that renewal fee. Believe me, it's worth it. Once you get making a little bit of money with your website, WP Fusion can make that happen times 10. All right, of course, you're going to need backups for your website. Yes, your host will provide them, but you need to have your own offsite backups. And WP Time Capsule is still my favorite, most elegant solution that I've ever seen for backing up WordPress websites. They do have an LTD. There is no Black Friday offer here, but you can still save 15% if you use the LTD Life code. I'll put that down in the comments. That'll give you 15% off their LTD. WP Time Capsule is an amazing plugin. Definitely go check out that full review if you want to know more about it. Still kind of giddy about this one. All right, now we're going to get into some of the extra plugins that I think everybody will need to have eventually as they start their WordPress agency, but you might not need to get them all right away. So we're going to talk about forms first. There are a lot of form deals out there right now, but WP Fluent Forms is my favorite when it comes to lifetime deals. There might be one of the only lifetime deals on WordPress forms right now. You get $200. It's 50% off. Normally $399. You get $200 for unlimited sites, and that is going to work with WP Fusion. It's just basically a really, really solid form builder. They have an amazing roadmap ahead, and they are shipping features left and right. So this is a newer plugin, but definitely the one that I would recommend when it comes to WordPress forms right now. They're really giving companies like Gravity Forms or Ninja Forms a run for their money. So definitely check out Fluent Forms. I'm going to have a whole video coming on this one soon. All right, so next let's talk about client feedback. You've built out a beautiful website for your client and they've got some changes. Well, you could either do it the old-fashioned way and have them take screenshots and maybe, try to type to you, can you move this image over a little bit? Or you could do it the new way, which is a tool like Project Huddle. I've been using Project Huddle for over a year now. It absolutely changed the way that we interacted with clients as well as designers, because now you can zoom around the page and you can see the little graphic here that pops up. You just click where you want something to change, leave a comment, and then it'll be sent over to the person responsible for making the change. The client can review it and mark it as approved or leave another comment back. Project Huddle is an amazing plugin. However, here's how it works. Project Huddle is kind of a little bit different. So what it does is you actually install this on a WordPress website. And what I recommend doing is installing it on its own WordPress website. So just spin up an instance of WordPress, plan to use it for nothing but Project Huddle, add your users there, and kind of like Main WP, if you've ever used that, it has like a child plugin that you'll install on every website you use it on. And then once that's set up, who's ever logged in as administrator, you can set the role level. So if you want like editors to be able to do it as well, they'll get that little icon and they can make suggestions for changes on the website right there. It syncs back to the main installation and everybody can communicate very easily with each other. There's also the ability to upload PDFs and just PNGs, JPEGs, things like that, so that you can do mock-ups as well and get comments on that. Overall, Project Huddle is a great deal. They're currently running at 40% off. You can see normally it's $5.99 for the unlimited ultimate pack here. But honestly, you don't really need that because you're just going to install it on one website and then sync it up to all of the other websites. So you're probably going to be fine with this professional pack, which is going to give you the add-ons, which is what you want, the file uploads, the PDF support, and future add-ons. So I would definitely not do the regular one. I would go with the professional unless you find that you have some reason to have unlimited main sites. They call them dashboards. But for most people, having the single one, I think is going to be fine. All I've ever used is the single one. There's never been a reason I need to create a dedicated instance of Project Huddle for a particular client. There's no cross-pollination. People can't see each other's work. So Project Huddle, one of my favorite LTDs of all time. I really love using it. All right, we're cruising along here, and now we need some upsells. We need some bump offers, and CartFlows is the only way that I would trust WooCommerce to do something like this. CartFlows is on LTD through Monday, and then it's gone. I'm told it's not coming back. That's it. There's not going to be any more private secret sale. That's it. The LTD is over on Monday, so definitely check out the link in the description for that one. I have a whole video about CartFlows, where I dressed up like WP Crafter. So go check that out if you want to know more about CartFlows. This is one of the best WordPress plugins, bar none, that you can spend your money on. It will definitely, if you have a good offer, that's the thing. If you have a good offer, it will earn you your money back. So if you're already selling a decent amount of products and you want, or courses or something like that, and you want that to 2, 3, 4, or 5x, think about CartFlows and building out a sales funnel, because that's the way you can it says it right here that it will increase your conversions and maximize profits. That's what it's designed to do, and it does a really good job of it. All right, LMS time. We're going to talk LearnDash versus Tutor LMS. Get this question day and night over on the Facebook group. Let's put everything on the table here. I use LearnDash. I actually scored an LTD on LearnDash. So I will probably be sticking with LearnDash almost exclusively for the future. Now, that said, Tutor LMS is excellent. LearnDash is the older more developed industry standard-ish. I mean, if we can say that about an LMS on WordPress, it's the most developed, so it has the most add-ons. It has, the most extensions or, integrations with third-party tools. However, there is a lot to be said about its main competitor right now. Well, main competitor might be pushing it. There's Lifter LMS too, which is definitely up there. But Tutor LMS, which is right here. This is the Themium website. I've got it kind of scrolled down the page. But Tutor LMS is a very, very powerful and very capable learning platform for WordPress. I did a full review on this. It was quite a lengthy review where I found several bugs, but I could tell they were small enough that I was like, oh man, this product is so new. They're going to fix this and it's going to be amazing. And you know what? They did. They fixed it and it's really, really good. So the thing about Tutor LMS is it's currently 50% off and they have LTDs. Whereas with LearnDash, it's an established product. They don't have LTDs anymore. They're probably never going to do another LTD again. You can see a single site is $159. They have 10 sites for $189, and then they have 25 sites for $329. Now, there is going to be a substantial discount running for Black Friday. It hasn't started yet. I believe it is 50% off. So that is pretty huge for LearnDash, but this is an annual fee. So the next year, you're going to be paying full price. They only give you the discount on the first year here. So just keep that in mind. That your LearnDash is probably the more developed, sophisticated platform at this point. However, Tutor has the LTDs and it has a really unique approach that kind of differentiates it from LearnDash. I appreciate that they didn't just say, well, look at LearnDash, it's successful. Let's just copy its features and its setup, one for one. Instead, they approached it differently. They set up this really unique system where it's very simple to set up your own course platform where you could basically create a marketplace. So your own version of Udemy where you could have several instructors selling on your site. And as their course sells, you can easily pay them a commission. All right, next, this is another nice to have. Not everybody's going to need this right away, but Ninja Tables Pro. Now, this is a plugin that's on Ninja Tables. I'm going to go to sleep. That sounds, tables. That's so boring. What do I possibly need tables for on a website? But here's a great example. I've been getting a lot of feedback. People are really loving our Black Friday's deal page. Well, check it out. This is a Ninja table. We can click on this, get some more information about the product. We have buttons that are embedded in the table. And you know how we set this up? This is a spreadsheet on Google Sheets. That's all it is. It's a live spreadsheet right now. If I go add something to it, another deal will show up on this webpage. I don't even need to log into WordPress. Super powerful, really cool, finding all sorts of uses for it. We got another page up here just with AppSumo deals. We set it up the same way with our Ninja table. We have a spreadsheet we're filling out. So the new deal goes online, we put it up here. When deal gets pulled off, we delete it. Ninja tables, really, really cool plugin. Currently on lifetime deal. Let me go ahead and find this again. You can see that it has, now there is a promo code for this. You know what? It's in the Black Friday. I'll link up to that. It's 50% off. So you can get unlimited sites here for $199 as well. Oh, you know what? Here it is, LTD offer. That's how you get to it. You click in the menu, $199, 50% off Ninja Tables, unlimited sites. This is such a good one. Love Ninja Tables. Didn't think I would say that. All right, we're going to talk about two more plugins and then wrap this thing up. If you are running websites for clients and they're selling products, maybe they're selling high ticket items or online courses, you're going to need an affiliate system for them. And Affiliate WP is the industry standard for affiliate systems. It's what all of the major players use. So, I definitely highly recommend this. I've got a full video coming on Affiliate WP as well. We head over to their pricing here. They've got a 25% off sale for Black Friday starting tomorrow. So you can see their unlimited one-time payment. That's their LTD. You can use it on as many sites as you want for $99, and then you're going to take 25% off of that. So, save you $125, put you at, what is that? I should have done the math ahead of time. $375, I believe, for unlimited Affiliate WP. It's pricey, but if you're doing this for clients, that's going to be a worthwhile investment. You'll be able to charge your clients more. They'll appreciate you for setting up their affiliate program, which is going to earn them tons and tons of money. All right, last plugin. We're going to end this with a bang. This is probably the most expensive one out of everything we've talked about so far. Well, except for GridPane, because that's astronomical. Easy Digital Downloads is doing an LTD. I don't know that they've ever done an LTD. If they have, it's been a long, long time. Not that I've ever heard of. Easy Digital Downloads, if you don't know what this is, it is a plugin that everybody uses to sell software online. I'm talking everybody. It is the industry standard when it comes to selling digital products with WordPress. I don't know that there's another real competitor that holds a candle to what Easy Digital Downloads does. And it definitely is priced accordingly. Let's go ahead and check out their pricing. I can tell you that their LTD is going to be $1,500. It's going to be unlimited sites. But $1,500. We're definitely reaching the upper echelon of what is acceptable when it comes to spending money on LTDs. You can see over here that it is currently $499 for an all-access pass. That is an annual bill, not an LTD. And that allows you to have access to all of their add-ons, everything that Easy Digital Downloads does. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, why in the world would I spend that kind of money on an LTD when I can use something like WooCommerce and sell digital products for free, right? WooCommerce is free. Well, that is true, but there are about 3,000 things that Easy Digital Downloads does that WooCommerce does not. The first one that springs to mind is licenses. So if you ever bought a piece of software and you get the little code and you need to go put it into the plugin or whatever it is to activate it, well, if you have, you've probably used Easy Digital Downloads as a consumer. It literally is the standard for that type of software. It does it really good. It's secure. People aren't cracking whatever system they have for doling out the serial numbers. So it's reliable, and that's why people use it, and that's why it costs so much money. And that is the end of our agency. So we've gone from buying domain names to building beautiful websites to protecting them, marketing them, and all the way up to selling expensive products with affiliate systems. I hope this was at least somewhat fun to you, somewhat interesting, but I want to know, what did I miss? What products would you have suggested? What are your favorite LTDs that are out right now? Head over to the Facebook. Of course, you can leave a comment down below on YouTube, but head over to the Facebook group, hit that join button. I'll add you as quickly as possible, and we can talk about our favorite Black Friday deals. All right, I got those reviews coming up very soon for Affiliate WP. I'm going to be getting one out for the Fluent Forms plugin as well. If there's anything else you guys want to see from me, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next review.